Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to delve into the world of photography and videography, and bring you our top 5 picks for the best cameras in the market right now. Starting off our list at number 5, Sony a7R Mark V. This is the 5th generation of Sony's high-resolution, full-frame mirrorless series. It's built around the same 60MP BSIC MOS full-frame sensor as the Mark IV, but with a new processor that allows it to use the full extent of the sensor's capabilities. The A7RV offers a series of improvements and refinements over its predecessor. It features improved autofocus with subject recognition 1 and body stabilization rated at up to 8. OEV1 and continuous shooting at up to 10 FPS with flash for video enthusiasts. It offers 8K to 4P or 4K 60p video, both with a 1.24x crop. It also provides full width 4K up to 310-bit for 2.222 video options, including S-Log3, S-Cinetone, and HLG. The A7RV also introduces a fully articulated rear screen on a tilt-out Cradle 1, making it more versatile for different shooting scenarios. It also offers reduced-size RAW files to 6MP, 15MP, focus bracketing mode with stacking via computer, and multi-shot pixel shift high-res mode with motion compensation via computer. Despite these impressive features, the A7R Mark IV was at launch, but considering the range of capabilities it offers over its predecessor, many photographers and videographers might find it worth the investment. So, if you're looking for a camera that combines high resolution with advanced video capabilities and improved performance, the Sony a7R Mark V could be an excellent choice for you. You can find all the products link in the description below. Number 4 on our list, the Olympus OMD EM10 Mark IV. This entry-level mirrorless camera is feature-packed and will appeal to beginners as well as more experienced users. The Olympus OMD EM10 Mark IV is the entry-level model in Olympus's DSLR style lineup of micro for thirds cameras. It sports a 20MP for thirds sensor in body image stabilization, a flip-down touchscreen with a simple interface, and 4K video capture. This camera is a step up from the beginner-focused ePlace series, offering more controls, better build quality, and a broader feature set. It's available into kits in your choice of silver or black body only, with an MSRP with the very compact 14 to 42mm f/3.5 to 5.6 as lens for an MSRP. The M10 has inherited what is likely the very same to OMP for third sensor and Trupagate processor as the EM5 Mark III. This sensor has noticeably less noise at high ISOs compared to the older 16-megapixel chip found in previous generations. The camera's continuous AF has been reworked using algorithms from the EM1X1. These see the camera spend slightly longer checking that it has the correct subject before fine-tuning the focus. This reduces, but doesn't eliminate, instances of the camera locking focus on the background and ignoring your intended subject. Olympus swapped out the tilting display on the EM103 for one that flips down 180 for taking selfies. When the 1.0 for million dot display is flipped down, the camera switches into a selfie mode despite its complex name. This camera is simple and compact. It's primarily designed to tempt smartphone photographers over to an interchangeable lens camera, and as a micro for thirds MFT camera, it has one of the widest selection of lenses around. One big thing this camera has in its favor is superb body image stabilization IBIS. This system is the same as the one used in Olympus award-winning flagship EM1 series, and it works a treat for capturing images at slower shutter speeds handheld. If you're a beginner or keen photographer looking for a compact body that takes consistently attractive photos, this camera has to be on your list. Number 3 on our list, the Canon EOS Rebel T7. This camera is a solid entry-level DSLR at an affordable price. The Canon EOS Rebel T7 features a 24MP image sensor and offers an on-screen shooting guide, RAW support, a sharp LCD, and is Wi-Fi enabled. It's priced affordably at $549.90 with an 18 to 55mm f/3.5 to 5.6 is to lens. The T7 has the same body as its predecessor, the T6. It measures 4.0 by 5.1 by 3.1 inches HWD and weighs 1.1 pounds without a lens too. The body is finished in black with a modest hand grip, integrated pop-up flash, and a hot shoe atop the optical viewfinder despite its complex name. This camera is simple and compact. It's primarily designed to tempt smartphone photographers over to an interchangeable lens camera, and as a DSLR camera, it is one of the widest selection of lenses around. One big thing this camera has in its favor is superb image quality. This system is the same as the one used in Canon's award-winning flagship EOS series, and it works a treat for capturing images at slower shutter speeds handheld. The Canon EOS Rebel T7 gains an improved 24.1 megapixel sensor over its predecessor, the T63, but otherwise, the two cameras are identical the f/18 to 55mm lens included. You can also get it as a two-lens kit with both the f/18 to 55mm and f/75 to 300mm lenses included. This camera features a Digic 4+ image processor, which enhances the quality of images by quickly processing high ISO pictures to 60% faster than its predecessor. Additionally, with the T7's built-in Wi-Fi capabilities, you can connect it to your mobile device, printer, Canon image gateway, or even another camera. If you're a keen photographer looking for a compact body that takes consistently attractive photos, this camera has to be on your list. Click the link in the description to discover anything you need. Coming in at number 2, we have the Canon EOS R5, a 4.5MP full-frame mirrorless camera that is a game-changer for both stills and video. This camera has so many amazing features that it's hard to cover them all, but I'll try to highlight the most important ones. The EOS R5 has a beautiful 5.76 OLED electronic viewfinder that is bright and responsive, and a 3.2-inch 2.1 fully articulating touchscreen that is very useful for selfies or vlogging. It also has a dual card slot, one for CF Express and one for UHS to SD, which gives you a lot of flexibility and storage space. It is a durable weather-sealed body that can handle tough environments, and it has built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth for easy wireless connectivity and remote control. But the real star of the show is the EOS R5's video performance. This camera can record 8K video at up to 30 FPS or 4000 video at up to 120 FPS, with options for RAW or 10-bit for 2222 C-Log or HDR-PQ. Formats, the video quality is stunning with sharp details, rich colors, and high dynamic range. The EOS R5 also has the best autofocus system I've ever seen, with dual pixel CMOS AF2 that covers 100% of the frame and can track human and animal eyes, faces, and bodies with incredible accuracy and speed. And to make things even better, the EOS R5 has the best in-body image stabilization in its class, with up to 8 stops of compensation when paired with compatible lenses. The EOS R5 sounds like a dream camera, right? Well, not quite. There are some drawbacks that you need to be aware of before you buy this camera. The main one is the overheating issue, which limits the recording time of 8000 and high frame rate 4K video modes, depending on the ambient temperature and settings. You may only be able to record for a few minutes before the camera shuts down to cool off. This can be annoying if you need to shoot long clips or multiple takes in a row. You can reduce this problem by using an external recorder or fan, or by switching to low resolution or frame rate modes, but it's still something to keep in mind. The other drawback is the price, and it may not be worth it for everyone. So, is the EOS R5 worth it? Well, that depends on your needs and budget. If you're a stills or hybrid shooter who wants the best of both worlds, then yes. The EOS R5 is an amazing camera that will blow your mind with its performance and versatility. But if you're a pure video shooter who needs long recording times and consistent reliability, then no. The EOS R5 is not the best choice for you. Number 1 camera in this list of top 5 best cameras. The Sony a7 IV is the latest model in Sony's popular A7 series of full-frame mirrorless cameras. It's a true hybrid camera that offers impressive performance for both stills and video, making it a great choice for anyone who wants to do both. The A7 IV has a new 3.3MP BSIC MOS sensor that delivers sharp images with high dynamic range and low noise. It can shoot up to 10 frames per second in continuous mode with a buffer depth of over 800 RAWJPEG images. The autofocus system is one of the best in the market, with 759 phase detection points that cover 94% of the frame. It can track subjects with incredible accuracy and speed, and it can also detect and focus on the eyes of humans and animals, even in low light. The a7 IV is also a powerful video camera that can record 4K video up to 30 frames per second from the full width of the sensor, or up to 60 frames per second in a cropped mode. It supports 10-bit video recording, which means more color depth and flexibility in post-processing. It also has some advanced features like S-Cinetone color mode, focus breathing compensation, and no recording limits. The A7 IV has a vari-angle touchscreen that lets you adjust the angle and direction of the monitor for different shooting situations. It also has a high-resolution old viewfinder that provides a clear and realistic view of the scene. The camera has 2 memory card slots, one for CAF type of cards and one for SD cards, which gives you more storage options and backup possibilities. The camera also has a full-time Bluetooth connection that allows you to transfer images and videos to your smartphone or tablet wirelessly. The Sony A7 IV is not a cheap camera, but it's worth every penny if you're looking for a versatile and reliable camera that can handle any situation. It's the best all-around full-frame mirrorless camera you can buy right now. Take the next step now. Click the link in the description to discover anything you need. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.